said I'm the menace in it. Posted up with my dog at yard. If you ain't my friend and you up out with it, baby, turn around and digits. I'm finna get you back and just split it. Young nigga, yeah, we came with a digit. How can we fuck that? That shit, quick it. We fly like a nigga, like Quidditch. Hey, we getting that green like nigga spinach. Hey, hold on. I said we getting that green like a nigga spinach. Hold on. Stream. Was Gucci stream. Yes, I was not here yesterday. It's good to see stream, bro. It's good to it's good to just be a light, bro. It feels good. It feels good to shine the light and be happy, be grateful for the gift of life, right? Life is light. I'm grateful, I'm happy, I'm alive, nigga. I'm not dead or in jail, yo. So, I'm above ground, I'm experiencing life, everything is good, right? Now, what is this stream about? Be grateful for the gift of life. Why do I say this? I say this to say, there's two things you don't want to be in life. Dead or in jail, yo. And the thing is, right, a lot of people who have never almost lost it all, they don't understand how minor a lot of the things are, you know? Yeah, you may not have achieved all the dreams. Yeah, you might be going through some financial difficulties. Yeah, this girl may have left you. Yeah, this thing didn't work out. But guess what, yo? You're still able to wake up and enjoy the gift of life and still do what you want to do in certain forms, right? You know? Bro, it's so weird. I'm always literally seeing somebody like in a situation who's always they're always wishing they were in a different situation than the current situation they are. It's like a position you're in or a situation you're in, and that's another person's dream, yo. Another person is like, dang, I'd rather be there. I'd rather be doing that. And they're over here like not being grateful for it. That's why it's best. Of course, be grateful for everything else, but always be grateful for the gift of life, yo. Yeah, someone's always going to be in a better situation, or you may not be in the situation you originally wanted to be in, but the gift of life is very important, yo. Very important. Very important. Now, what's going on in my life right now? What's going on in my life? Bro, I feel like that's what people want to hear about. What's going on in my life right now? Oh. Effectively, what's up, Taylor? What's up, Felix? Effectively, that spot ran out today. The Airbnb ran out today, right? Bro, it's crazy, bro. Some shit really happened to me, bro. Freaking. So I had booked a spot. For a new Airbnb yesterday, right? I spent 1.3K. I book it and it's an instant book. Wham. The guy calls me after saying, sorry, we can't do your stay, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna get you a refund. I'm like, what? Nigga, I just sent you 1.3K. Like, what? I was like, what do you mean you can't host me? It literally went through, like, the reservations is confirmed. He says, yeah, we can't host you. He's like, we have a lot of females staying, and since the bathroom, like, there's only, like, one bathroom. It was a nice house, but it wasn't like Chino Hills. He was like, since there's one bathroom, we can't have any males here. I was like, bro, what? So wham. Now I have 1.3K locked in Airbnb, waiting for a refund. And I'm like, holy shit, bro. How the fuck am I gonna get a place? By the miracle of the Lord, yo, I'll show y'all later when I get to it. We secured a nice spot for a week till the refund comes. So I'm waiting for the refund money, and then I'll get a spot for like a month. But for right now, I booked a week in a nice crib. Hopefully Lundy, she'll be there today and tomorrow, but I don't know if she wants to stay that long because it's far out from LA. It's far out, but hopefully we can do some good content there and be grateful, right? It'd be easy for me to be sad and think like, damn, bro, like I just have 1.3K randomly sitting somewhere and holding, but like, bro, I have to be great, bro. When you've literally, I've been in positions where I've literally almost lost the gift of life, yo. Like there was nothing to look forward to. There was no tomorrow, yo. So for me, I feel like that's why God put me through that as well, right? Because if I hadn't gone through that shit, where I almost lost it all, and like almost lost the gift of life, I wouldn't be able to like fully like be happy amidst like all the minor challenges of life. But it's minor, bro. It's minor. I'm waiting for it's minor. A lot of people's financial difficulties or a lot of these things, it's minor, yo. It is. Because at the end of the day, you can still wake up. Bro, I'm living. I can talk to anybody I want. I can freaking live, breathe. You know? There's still hope. That's the beauty about life, yo. There's still hope, nigga. There's still hope. There's hope for another day. As long as you're alive, you're not dead or in a cell, you have hope for a new day to change your life and to make your situation better. That's the beautiful thing about life. Literally, today your life could literally be a shithole. Tomorrow it could just change. Next week it could change even better. You know, that's the beauty about life, yo. As long as you're not dead or in jail, the sun will rise and you will be able to do something about your current situation. He was like, how you doing? I'm chilling, bro. He said, what the fuck is going on here? This guy's giving quality storytelling. Yo, y'all are funny, bro. This ain't even storytelling. This is like, I guess it is storytelling, but this is real life, yo. It's real life. Yesterday, I didn't know what to do, bro. I just freaking, bro, 1.3K just vanished from my account, yo. It didn't vanish. It's being refunded, but like, it's just on hold, and I'm like, nigga, what? Like, what the fuck? It would have been easy for me to like, bro, I was so positive, yo. It was crazy. I don't even know how I was that positive, yo. It's like every time you get knocked down, you have to find a way to stand up, bro. You gotta find a way to stand up. It's hard. It's like bro. Life in LA, even fuck LA, in life in general, it's like a boxing match, yo. It's literally like a boxing match, bro. You're going to get hit and shit, nigga. You might get knocked down. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? And that's the beauty. That's the beauty about life is, it's like a boxing match, but the way you win it is by standing up and staying up to the final bell, right? That's kind of how life is. It's like, yo, can you stand up and stay and be on your two when the bell rings, yo? Right? You gonna get knocked down, bro. You're gonna get freaking knocked down. It's hard, bro. You can't give up, nigga. There's so much shit you cannot give up on, bro. That shit's crazy, yo. You can't give up, my nigga. He said, bro, always standing like a tree. He said, did Satan cut your hair? Satan, bro, what the fuck? Why you just say the devil? He said, hello, happy Saturday. It's Saturday. I just brought up the devil for no reason. He said, did Satan cut your hair? What? That's crazy. That's freaking wild, bro. But it's a beauty, yo. So we're going to be moving into a new spot for a week. a nice home. It's a nice home. It's big. There's a lot of space, a lot of recording space. I'll be streaming it later. If my partner isn't freaking moody and upset, I'll try to stream it. But you know how it is. I got a lot of responsibilities. But yeah, we're streaming a lot more as well. We're streaming a lot more. I'm gonna be trying to do 5 hours a day. Walk one. We'll be trying to do 5 hours a day, yo. She's posted up at I'm gonna be doing 5 hours a day. I'm ready to get back to hours, yo. I want to get back to like grinding, like just putting hours in, yo. Like not crazy like I used to, not no 9, 11 hours, but at least let's try. I want to do at least 35 to 40 hours a week. That's nothing though. It's nothing. 5 to 6 hours a day streaming and shit. He said, does Lil Nas X live in LA? Yeah, he went crazy though. Yeah, he went crazy, bro. He started freaking, bro, he was on drugs walking in freaking Hollywood, bro, naked. He got arrested. He went crazy. Bro, it's real easy to go crazy out here. A lot of people don't get that. This place, see, the thing is, it's because this place is so, like, it's hard. It makes, people try to escape through drugs and shit. That's why. Or he couldn't take it no more. And you think, after all that fame, all that money, why the fuck is he off the rocker? He said, Loki, how do you control yourself with all these MILFs walking by? Wagwan, I ain't seen Shotty in a minute. How do I control myself with all these MILFs walking by? Why? Because I'm focused on a brand. Yo, I'm gonna tell you why, actually. I ain't focused on it. Bro, I don't even have a dream, bro. I got a purpose. Like, you know what a dream is? A dream is like up here, bro. A purpose is like here. It's like you're following a purpose versus following a dream. Following a dream feels like this. Following a purpose is like this. It's like a inner GPS is guiding you.
Do your thing.
I appreciate you. Right? He's like, Frank said, I'm in downtown Disney having brunch. Downtown Disney? You mean Disneyland? He said downtown Disney like it's a town. He said I'm enjoying brunch. Wagwan. I ain't seen Shotty in a minute. She asked why do I say come. She said I'm the man, I said in it. Yo, that song is so catchy. That song is catchy as fuck, bro. So the good thing about the new crib is, the new crib we got, it's what's it called? It's got a fireplace. It's got a big living room with a huge flat screen TV. It's just far. It's outside of LA, but it's really nice. Huge backyard. We're gonna be there for a week though, till we figure out, till my freaking 1.3K comes back. And then we're gonna have to figure out a spot for the month. Now, I don't want to move USC area, bro. I might have to move USC area, bro. USC is it's funny, right? I don't want to look at like the negatives and shit. USC area is like, some people say it's the hood. But then I just talked to somebody else, they're like, bro, that's perfect. Like, there's so much content near USC. So you don't know, right? Some people call it the hood. Some people say it's perfect for content. I might have to do USC, bro. I'm gonna be real. Bruh. I'm gonna be real. West Hollywood? That West Hollywood life is freaking crazy, yo. It's crazy. But I needed to do it because I needed to be in proximity to, that's where the opportunity is, right? I needed to pay extra to be in West Hollywood that month so I could be in proximity and build. Now that I've already built my collabs, my relationships, people to collab with, I'm back in touch with all my cameramen. Like, my relationships, my contacts are like, I don't have to freaking live right at or even above my means. bro, when you're in West Hollywood, freaking hanging out with 3-4 different girls, buying your own shit, freaking eating out every day, freaking doing God knows whatever, going out nightlife, bro, money just, bro, that shit just goes. But it's an investment, right? And the thing is, I'm used to living like a little bit below my means, especially in Europe and Asia. Like that's what I'm used to, that comfort, bro. I'm not used to like freaking almost spending as much as it's coming in. Nigga, using credit. Bro, I'm using credit out here. I haven't had to use credit at all in Europe and Asia. I'm literally using credit right now. It's fucking crazy, yo. It's fucking crazy. But, bro, it's fucking, that's how it goes here, bro. It's opportunity. It's opportunity, bro. But I'm not used to that shit. This is my 3rd year in LA, kind of. So I'm used to it. I know how the money outflow goes. I already know how it goes. But longevity, I don't know how long I can stay there. He said go down to Skid Row, you're not that far. The bank uses that money to invest with. Honestly, they can make your money appear and reappear in seconds. The delay is a lie. Yeah, bro, I'm literally waiting for a refund. I think it's because they issued the refund yesterday. But I think it's because it's a weekend. I said 24 hours. That shit might pop up later, I hope. Probably Monday latest. It's whatever. Right now, we're set, though. We got a replacement spot, a temporary spot for a week. Anyways, so we're Gucci. By then, the money should check back in and we should be Gucci and straight. So for now, we can enjoy the gift of life. Bro, we're in Los Angeles. There's beautiful people out. The weather's beautiful. I'm alive. I'm able to do something that makes me happy. What more can I ask for? I'm here with my community. I have good people around me. I'm happy. God is in my life. What more can I ask for? Yes, I don't own a mansion. Of course, I would like to own a mansion. Yes, guys, I don't own a mansion. Or my Lamborghini. I don't have a mansion or a Lamborghini. Yes, very sad. My life sucks and I'm miserable. It's hard, man. It's hard when you don't have a mansion or a Lamborghini, bro. Life is just unlivable. That's literally how people think here. Is like, he said, bro, if I were you, I'd use that money for REIT investments. Why not? The banks do it, so what's keeping you from doing it yourself? He said. You want me to tell you why? I have to invest in this purpose, brother. I'm investing in my brand. New shirts coming out too. I got new designs coming on the way, bro. I got so much shit. What's up? I got new shit coming on the way. A lot of new shit. I have to invest in this brand, bro. It's my perk, bro. It's right here, nigga. Bro, it's right here. And I started bro, this place literally will have you start doing shit that's like out here. You hear this person give you this idea, you hear that person, you say, oh, that will make me a bunch of money, I'm gonna do that. Nigga, what's this telling you? Where is this leading you? What's it leading you to? What's your inner GPS leading you to? Because you know it's funny that sometimes we don't listen to our inner GPS because we'd be like, oh fuck, bro, this idea, this thing, like it's guaranteed, like it's gonna get me paid, it's gonna do this. So you just go there. You just go this way. But this was leading you here. You feel me? I've been there. I've been there. Bro. It's not, and it's uncertain fucking following this shit, right? Because it's not a logical thing, bro. It's not a logical thing. It's not a logical thing. That's what makes it so uncertain. But how you think anybody who's freaking made a dream a reality, anybody who's followed a purpose, a passion, eventually made it happen? It doesn't make sense, yo. Bro, I always used to tell people that way back in the day. I used to tell people that I was like, when those kids were playing video games and shit, I saw his interview. He said everybody told those kids, yo, playing video games won't work. You're going to end up a loser. Your life won't work, right? And they just kept doing it. But it didn't make sense, bro. Back then, it didn't make sense. How the fuck are you gonna freaking make everything you want in your life happen by playing a video game? Like, parents, teachers, everybody said that don't make sense. That can't work. But they felt it. And Lord behold, they persevered, and it all worked out. Now, I'm not saying that's gonna happen for every single buddy who freaking has a dream or a passion or a calling. I'm just saying, like, if you feel it in here and this is leading you somewhere, you should probably follow it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because it wasn't like a crazy idea they had. They just felt it in here. He was like, bro, I just felt something in here. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to keep going. That's all it is, yo. That's all it is. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be just because you follow your passion in here, that doesn't mean you're going to be a millionaire. That doesn't mean you'll own a mansion. That doesn't mean you have 6 supercars. Doesn't mean you'll be a billionaire. But it will lead you to what, like, it's leading you somewhere for you. That's the thing about it, though. That's what a lot of people don't get. That's why I follow that. Because it's leading me somewhere for me. There's a reason. It's inside of me and leading me somewhere for me. It's not a logical thing. He was like, what is a mukbang? He said, I'm proud of you, brother. Uzi, I am proud of you. I said, Islam, I'm proud of you. When are you going to do another mukbang, man? He said, I missed the last one. Mukbangs, wagwan. I ain't seen Shahi in a minute. Do a mukbang? I love mukbangs. It's like when skinny people eat lots of food to make fat people. Look at those 2 dudes with the Miami Vice sunglasses vibes. Bruh, it's about to be it's not summer in LA, it's spring in LA. Spring in LA is a nice time as well. It feels like summer. Anywhere else in the world, bro, this is literally summer. Well, one, I ain't see Shahi in a minute. Bro, I can meet anybody right now. Bro. Anybody. You know how many people are here? That's not just girls. Not just women. I'm chill, bro. I just want to freaking put hours in. I don't really care about, like... I know I say this a lot, but I really don't care about women that much. I'm going to be 100% and completely honest right now. I really don't care that much. I care about hours, yo. That's what I care about. For the next 30 days, yo, I got a plan. I have a new plan, bro. I'm done doing freaking 1 hour a day streams. I can't do 1 hour a day, bro. I can't do it. So I'm gonna be on a lot more, a lot longer. I don't know if every stream is going to be 5 hours, but I'm gonna do my best to get 5 hours accumulated in the day. You feel me? So this stream won't be 5 hours, but I'm gonna do my best, depending on the circumstances. With my partner in my life, I'll try to be back on later and give y'all the freaking Airbnb tour, the little house tour, our temporary spot for the week. Freaking chill, see if we can vibe a little bit. Walk on. I ain't seen seen Shorty in a minute. That's what I do. I say, come on. Bro, it's freaking nerd, bro. Following this purpose, I'm gonna be real with you. It's not like... It's not supposed to be... There's a confidence to it, but it's like a faith. It's like a faith you need, bro. It's like walking on a tightrope, bro. Like this. It's like this. Bro, that's how it is. It's like this, nigga. Right? And then you might actually fall. You fall, but then you got your harness. Bro, I literally have a video like that on my channel. I went slacklining over a canyon, bro. I went slacklining over a canyon, yo. This shit was scary as fuck. Bro, it felt like it was a mimic of life. And it was like trying to teach me something. Because I was scared as shit, bro. I was walking on the line. It was literally over a canyon. Right? And then even though I was attached to the harness, and like if I fell, I knew it was gonna catch me, and I wasn't gonna fall and plummet to the death, I was still scared shitless, bro. I was scared shitless. Why? Bro, you're like, it's still scary for some reason, yo. That shit was fun. So wham, I almost pussied out too. The guy told me, he was like, we were playing a little game, right? And I got the question wrong. So the guy tells me, he's like, yo, if you get the question wrong, you have to somersault off the slack line. And I was looking at him like, nigga, are you fucking crazy? I have to somersault off the slack line. Now, granted, I have a harness, but we're literally over canyons, you know? We're literally over canyons, bro. That shit was fucking crazy. And I had already seen another previous girl, right? She had already pussied out. She was like, no, I'm too scared, I'm not doing it. So they let her pussy out. So I was like, all right, bro. Like, if I get too scared, I'm gonna pussy out. So I'm on the fucking slack line, right? I lose, and I'm like, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not doing it. And then everybody's like, nah, nigga, you ain't pussying out. You ain't pussying out. I was like, bro. So I was scared shitless, nigga. I don't even know how I did that, bro. I'm super scared of fucking heights. OD. The video's on YouTube, too. I did the fucking somersault. I don't know if I did that shit again, bro. Even though I did it, bro, that shit took a lot out of me, yo. I was scared like a motherfucker. I did the fucking somersault. I literally had a hat on too, but I lost that freaking red polo hat. But that hat was fucking fire. I lost it. And I freaking I was low key proud when I freaking did it, bro. I was like, oh shit. Now it comes like, then I had to get off the line. I had to get off the line. So I had to call somebody to come help me and shit, bro. Fun times. It was like a lot of stunning, gorgeous women in that spot, bro. Thanks for showing me. I need to visit LA. Wagwan. I ain't seen Shawty in a minute. He said a lot of stuff. Is that all everybody cares about, women? He said, bro, pussying out is what women do best. That's what they're supposed to do. Bro, it's so funny, bro. Literally freaking, I thought they was gonna let me pussy out. They didn't. They was like, nah, bro, you need to do that shit. You need to do that shit. You ain't walking off this rope. We did that shit. We did that shit. That's how my life feels right now. That's how my life feels. But hey, man. At least you got the gift of life, bro. The gift of life, the ability to walk. Shall we meet some people? Shall we say what's good to some folks? What's good to some folks? Interesting. I'm playing with you, bro. I always freaking been here forever, bro. I know exactly who the fuck is here. But it's funny, right? Most people who don't live in LA, bro, when they see the women here, especially on camera, bro, it's so like alluring, bro. You be thinking like, dang, like, holy shit. Excuse me, miss. want to do a quick interview with you. It's like a second. I'll try to bring a little clip for y'all in. Not for me, for y'all. It depends though. Bro, I done got like caked out, bro. Like, I'm not tired of talking to women here. It's just how do I put this, bro? How do I put this? It keeps my like energy fragmented in like in pieces. It keeps it like scattered. But I'm always down for chill people. Let's see if we can collab with some chill peeps. Some chill peeps. He was like, bro, when you're a single man, women better be on your mind. A wise man once said, who finds a wife finds a good thing. I'm not single. I think it's a bad. I'm not even single. He said when you're a single man. I'm not even single, bro. You want to be on the lookout? The lookout for chicks? I'm not single, bro. Dealing with one chick is already it already is what it is. Wow, one. I see something. Now imagine having a chick and a couple of female friends, yo. That is freaking. I need to put that life down for a little bit. It's not even that it's expensive. One, it's just so fragmental with your energy, bro. It's just too scattered, yo. It's too scattered. Because if you got your regular man, your regular girl, your regular girlfriend, then you just got a bunch of female friends, and like you're going out with them, hanging out. It starts to feel like it feels unmanageable. Props to everybody who can manage mad girls at one time. He was like, I'm single. You were asking me earlier if woman was all I think about. Different women is very taxing on the mental. One woman is enough. Every OG knows that. When you're young, it's fun though, because you think you're cool. But once you start getting like a little more mature, not older, right? Because age doesn't equal maturity. Once you start getting a little more mature, you understand how much energy is like just being scattered. Scattered, bro. So he said, just because you're single, woman is all you think about. It's funny, right? When you're single, I've been like that too. When you're single, bro, all you thinking about is like, bro, I haven't been in that like energy in a while, yo. Of like going out and trying to like hunt and knock shit down. Yeah, you're literally going out like, yo, I'm trying to go hunt. It's weird. I haven't been in that energy in a while, my nigga. Right? Because everybody knows once you if you already got a girl, everybody knows girls are just gonna come to you regardless. The only thing is you can't do shit with them because you got a girl. That's the thing, right? But when you're single, you be hunting, nigga. Hunt. You be like, I'm going out Friday night, I'm going out Saturday night, and I'm about to go get some. Yeah. It's a fun energy to be in. It's a hunting energy. He said, I've been in long relationships and I've been single. I'm very transparent, he said. So what you prefer, being single or being in a relationship? I was single, what would I do? Probably do the same shit I'm doing now. If I was single, what would I do? If I was single, I can't tell if the girls that I meet nowadays know that I have somebody. That's the weirdest part. I feel like they do. That's the weirdest part, right? I can't tell if they know or they can feel it somehow with their Supergirl powers and their intuition. I feel like they can tell. So I'm wondering, like, if I was single, like, would it change? Because I feel like maybe it's the way I approach the girls I know. Like, I approached them like I wasn't single. You feel me? So it probably made them comfortable. Niggas be thirsty though. When you're single, you be thirsty and aggressive. You be like, you be trying to freaking. That's what makes you Bro, that shit's annoying. I'm not trying to speak too much, but I'm gonna keep speaking about this. When you're single, you be thirsty and aggressive, yo. You be thirsty as fuck, bro. You be aggressive. That's what makes you not get shit, cause you're thirsty. That's why. They can tell you too thirsty and too hungry. Too hungry. It's like feeding a dog a freaking. It's like starving a dog and shit. How a dog would act with freaking that's been starved and seen a piece of red meat. That's how niggas be acting when they see the chick. Bruh, too thirsty. Everybody always wants to feed people who are well fed. W Jesus, W Bible verses in the chat. He is like, the relationship is great for people with purpose. Bang.
Hey, don't need to cop that.
The relationship is great for people with purpose. The single life is great for those trying to work on self-improvement. The goal is to find purpose. I agree with that. When you're on self-improvement, when you're on self-improvement, that's why I had to be single in Europe. I was on self-improvement. I'm still on self-improvement, but I'm more following my purpose. Like,
I like that one. Yeah, let me get that one.
Self-improvement's not first, it's following the purpose first. Self-improvement's constant, but it's not like the main thing. You feel me? But if I was single right now, what would I do? I'd probably do the same shit I'm doing, bro. I'd be going out more. That's what I'd be doing. If I was single, I'd be out on nightlife more. Trying to get like a roster or some shit. That's what I'd be doing if I was single. If I was in a happy partnership, I'd be freaking. Would I be chilling with the hoes? I don't know though. Maybe I wouldn't. It's weird though. I don't know what it is. Even when I was single, it's weird. I was literally meeting women when I was single overseas, and they'd be like, yo, no, you got a girlfriend. Yeah, you got a girlfriend. I know you do. I'm like, no, I don't. She's like, you're lying. I know you got a girlfriend. So I don't know. I've had a girlfriend for a long time though, right? For like almost 2 years. So I think that energy like rubbed off on me, right? Now they always think I got a girlfriend. It's crazy. It's crazy, yo. I don't know what it's like to really be in like a single man, no, like just hunting for box. I don't know what that energy's like anymore. I don't know how to be in that energy, bro. I used to like doing it with my boy and shit. We'd be freaking young as fuck, hungry, yo, just trying to snatch every girl up we seen anywhere we go, bro. Try to grab a number, anything. Out late. That shit is crazy. It is like, hit that like button. He said, what's going on? We miss you. He said, do you look weird? He said, Cap. Bro. Can I ever just vibe, my nigga? Can I vibe, bro? Can a nigga vibe? But yeah, bro. I don't know what I would be doing if I was in the single life. I'd be doing the same shit now. Doing the same shit I'd be doing now. I'll probably be out with friends and shit more. What you think pulls more? That's a good question. What pulls more? You and your friends when you guys are single, or you with a girl, just you? When you're with like 3 or 4 friends and y'all going out trying to boo, that usually always works, and it's fun because you're having fun, so it naturally just like attracts like shit. If you're like you with 3 of your boys, but they gotta know how to they gotta actually have some experience and shit. You'll pull shit in. But when you got a girl, you got a partner, you just pull shit in because you're not. Bro, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Everybody knows that. It's always so much easier for they just like that feeling of you not being thirsty. But that feeling only comes when you're well quenched or you're well fed, yo. If you're hungry, nigga, you gon' act hungry. If you hungry for pussy, you're gonna act hungry for pussy. No, that's how it works. Yeah. If you hungry for female attention and female touch and female validation, nigga, you're gonna be fucking, it's gonna show in your actions. Always gonna show. You need to get out them people's way. He said, bro, yeah, it's just funny seeing people freaking talk about my life in the freaking chat, bro. He said, that's his girlfriend, and bro, that shit is so crazy. You guys literally see an hour or 2 of my life, and it's just like you know it, just like you know it. It's crazy. Wagwan, I ain't seen Shot in a minute. I thought you was about to bust a play on that. There's a lot of beautiful people out here today. Holy shit. That's crazy. He said, hi, where are you from? Yeah, I'm on a stream right now. Yeah, I'm just chilling. These are my friends and stuff.
Hey, y'all doing? Y'all doing?
Where y'all from?
Arizona.
Where you from?
Boston.
Boston. Oh, what's your really from?
I have a girlfriend out here.
Okay.
Work.
Okay. What stream are you on?
YouTube. So these are my friends mainly. I know all of them personally. Just hang out, chill.
And that's all that matters. Go ahead, man. Keep doing your stuff.
You guys on vacation?
Yeah.
Loki, where are you from? This is Los Angeles.
You've been doing it there, okay?
Wagwan. I ain't seen Shorty in a minute. Sorry. We should do an interview. Wagwan. I ain't seen Shorty in a minute. You should get that one in the green. What? I ain't getting nothing, bro. I'm down to meet people, bro. I like meeting people, cool people. We chill, vibe. Wagwan. I ain't seen Shorty in a minute. She asked how I did. I said, calm. She said, I'm the man. I said, in it. Go set up to my dog at yard. Loki, how old are you? I'm 24. Bro, everybody say I look younger, bro. Everybody say my face, I look like 21 or 22. I don't know, man. It's just good health, bro. It's good health, bro. Trust me. The health is immaculate. Wagwan. Excuse me. I want to do like a quick interview.
Oh, no, sorry.
Where are you from? What? Y'all niggas are stupid. So that's why you got in trouble in the Europe trip, Bad Flex said. I don't know why these shit, yo, they always freaking, anytime I meet a chick overseas, bro, they always say, like, you got a girlfriend. And I literally tell them, like, nah, I don't. Because I am single. I was single in Europe. And then she wouldn't let it go. Literally my freaking, you know what? That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. I thought you were 45 years old. Yeah, right. You said you're kind of awkward with the people, yet they are drawn to you. You said your vibe is genuine. I'm a genuine soul, brother. Genuine soul. That's all. Loki always fronting when he overseas, Eddie says. I don't be lying, bro. I'm excited Hong Kong, guys. I'm excited. I can't wait to go back on the road, nigga. I want to go back on the road. Yeah. The OG community loves when we go overseas, bro. You know how it's funny, like, every time we come back to LA, like, what people like, people who be coming regularly, like, they change. They want to see relationship content. They want to see mukbangs. They want to see Lundy, of course. When I'm overseas, bro, we just be so expansive, nigga. We be like, bro, we just be involved in culture and shit. Bro, LA, bro, it's funny. Even the people who are new, who come in when I'm in LA, they be superficial. Be like, show us a girl. Show us. I want to see this girl. I want to see some food. But it's America. What you expect? I can't wait to get back to culture and shit, though. White lies never hurt anybody, Bad Flex said. Yeah, if I'm single, I'm single. If I'm not, I'm not. I tell girls straight up. I tell girls straight up. Every girl I've met in LA, bro, I had to, every girl that I became friends with in LA so far, I told them all that I have a partner. I'm not gonna freaking, you know, it's funny, that shit just be coming out though. Sometimes, like, I don't just, like, when I first meet them, I don't say that shit. They just be finding out somehow. Like, I say it, like, I'll get a call or some shit or this, and I'll be like, yo, girls is mad nosy, bro. You ever notice that? And then you get a call, they be like, who Who that? They be like, who that? That shit is crazy. They be knowing, bro. They always know. They always know. You gotta be a little more smooth. He said you seem like a hater. Bro said that. He said you're a hater? I detected elevated stress-up patterns in your algorithms. Is everything okay? He ain't a hater. He ain't a hater. It's okay. We need hate. The hate allows me to, you know what it's like, right? It's like you try to cover a flashlight with your hand, bro. Eventually your hand's gonna get tired, nigga. Just yap. We need the hate. The hate makes you great. I forgot who said that. The hate makes you great. We need that. Wagwan. I ain't seen Shopee in a minute. She asked like, yo, I can't wait to go overseas, my nigga. I'm fucking back to the American reality, bro. Of like, bro, America's literally like, I don't know why, bro. Money just feels, bro, life and the way like money flows feels so different overseas. I don't know what it is, bro. Bro, America's got like such a dense transactional vibe with like, just with shit. It's so weird, yo. I don't mind it. I grew up, I know it. It's just weird, yo. It's just weird. It literally feels weird. I miss that flow, nigga, that flow, yo. I was in flow, yo. It's alright, I'm gonna be real. To get in flow state in America, it's different. It's different. You can always be in flow state in America. You can be in flow state anywhere, but it's different. It's different. Shit, flow state in France is literally sitting on the Mediterranean at a freaking, with like a nice freaking croissant, freaking enjoying the ocean breeze, watching the beautiful waves come in, freaking going to a cafe and shit, all in the same, having a girl there, which that's flow state. Here in America, flow state is like being in a freaking like a nice crib, a big crib with like good food and preferably family and shit, right? And then having friends, bro. I always say that to everybody, bro. I don't give a fuck what crib you're in, what you got, where you are in America. If you ain't got nobody, if you ain't got friends or family or a partner to share any of that with, you have nothing, nigga. Nothing. Nothing. There's so many people like that in America. And they tell me all the time, like, bro, if you ain't got family here, friends, or a partner, I don't give a fuck where you live, what you're doing, bro. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. But versus in Europe alone, nigga, yo, I thought, yo, you could literally have nothing, bro. You feel like you have so much, even if you only have one friend. I had one friend in Europe, bro. I had one friend in Spain. I met one friend in Spain. I met two friends in France. And I met my last friend in France. I met one friend in France at the beginning of the trip, one friend in France at the end of the trip. Bro, I felt like I had so much. I literally was enjoying my life. I don't know how, bro. I don't know how. I had one friend in Spain. Of course, I still met people and shit when I was in Spain by going out doing the pub crawls and shit. I miss that shit. Yo, damn, nigga. Bro, that's really how life be, me, yo. You literally have to enjoy the present moment, nigga. Because you will look back on that shit. It's so funny how a little bit, like, back then, I was tripping. And, like, about minor shit. But now I'm thinking, like, dang, bro, I missed that Spain trip, yo. Like, nigga, I'd freaking go back in time to go back to, like, experience that. Maybe not trade, but I definitely liked it. But same with right now, bro. Whatever's happening right now, I need to be, like, happy and fully present and grateful. Because there will come a time I'll be like, damn, bro, that shit was fucking lit. It was like, where's Omar, Mr. Tic-Tac-Toe said. Omar? I'm not sure, bro. I'm really not sure. I gotta move into my replacement place, my temporary place for a week today. London's at work right now. So I'm waiting for London to get off work, grinding. And then she's gonna come with me to the replacement place. But I'm living my real life, nigga. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I do not know what anybody else is doing right now. It is like, bro, speaking facts. He said, I'm in flow state every day, Bad Flex said. I made like 5 friends, but over 10 years, life happened. But you only need like 1 friend. Or if your partner is your friend, it's even better. Exactly. He said, I anger, reporter Stolen said. He said, I am grateful. This war has expanded with more countries involving themselves. This is not good. Who expanded? I was talking to one of my pals, one of my older pals, about the Iran war. Bro, it's funny. He related it back to Japan. Why? He was like, what if we didn't bomb Japan? What do you think they would have stopped? He said all the U.S. bombings are necessary. Because they said whatever country the U.S. bombed, they needed to. Because that country wouldn't stop. That's literally how people be thinking, yo. That's how old people, predominantly Caucasian, think. Real shit, though. That's how they think. Even if innocent people get killed. He's like, don't ignore me, KSI clone. I won't ignore you, bro. I got you. I give you some recognition. I give you some recognition. Be grateful, nigga. I'm grateful. I ain't seen Shotty in a minute. That's how I said, come. Bro, you know what's so funny? I was looking back on my old streams, and like before I started doing like crazy streams here, and like we grew the channel doing those 10-hour streams. I was literally watching back, and I literally used to say, I was like, bro, there's nothing here, there's no opportunity here, like there's no growth here. And literally freaking there was. Bro, it's everything is here, my nigga. Everything is here, yo. You might think there's no growth in a place or your situation, but there really is, yo. There really is. There really is, yo. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do streams in this the temporary crib. As I'm like, bro, what the fuck, what content can I do? I'm gonna be in, it's just a big house, like, and I don't have much people. I don't have like a group of friends to freaking pull up. They'll fuck that shit up, bro, if I bring a group of friends. But all I'm gonna focus on is what I do have. What I do have. What I do have. What I do. What I can do. He said yes. He said, how you doing to it? What's good, Hunk? He said, read the comments, bro. I got you. I got got you, bro. I'm reading every comment. I'm gonna be here for a while though. What's the time? Wagwan. I ain't seen Shawty in a minute. She asked how I'm doing. I said, come. I'm gonna be here for another hour, bro. I'm trying to bend your back and then dig it. I'm gonna be here for another hour, bro. Don't worry. I'll read every comment. My plan. Wait, I wanted to do 3 hours. It's only been 1 hour. 42. Hopefully we'll be able to do like 2 hours. Minute. I want to meet some folks as well. The thing is though, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna come back and stream later if I'm able to, given my circumstances. We gotta freaking move into the replacement place, the temporary place, and shit. I don't know how long that's gonna take. It's an hour away from LA as well. It's an hour away. So we'll see. I got real life going on, bro. Real adult shit, brother. Real shit. Outside of the fun and games on the stream. But I will be streaming longer. Just this whole month. This whole month is like I'm not gonna call it a grind month or a lock-in month. I'm gonna call it like how would I say this? Because I was locked in and I was focused this whole month, right? And I grinded. This is kind of like my elevation month. I'm gonna elevate myself by putting in more effort. My plan is to do things better and longer than I have, right? Better and longer. That's the plan for this month. Everything I'm doing, I don't need to stop anything I'm doing or add anything. All I need to do is do what I'm doing better and longer. That's all. It's simple, bro. It's really simple. It's very simple. Very simple. I just Googled it. I will sub if UMDO. What does that mean? So you like my profile picture? I can't see it, bro. Apparently YouTube won't let me mention other country name that involve themselves. Who is it? You said why he back off? You put the middle finger in live? What does that mean? You said it's real. Oh. That might mean I can't say that shit then. What, they're involved now? Wagwan. I ain't seen Shawty in a minute. Last guy I did. You know, Melrose is kind of, I'm not gonna lie, Beverly Hills is always a great place. Nice to meet you, man. Beverly Hills is always a great place. But I feel like Melrose is a little more like, more trendy and a little more like you can. I always meet people there, and people are just more like laid back and cooler. People are a little stiff here, a little stiff. Doesn't mean you can. Of course, you can meet people, but everybody's like for a little standoffish at first, a little stiff. But it's not wrong. They're just protecting their energy. That's not wrong. They're just protecting their energy. God shows up when you need, not when you want. Facts. Reported stolen said.
No.
I need your help really quick.
Okay, what is it?
So like I'm just gonna ask like a question.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Singapore?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Europe?
Can we do like a quick interview for me? hold that in for y'all. He should use a different line between nice to meet you. Bro, that flex always be saying every line I say doesn't work. Nigga, any line I say, bro, Batflex be like, yo, that shit, don't use that, bro. Nigga. It's just so funny. I was literally in Spain, bro. I was literally using, what was I saying in Spain? And he was like, nah, bro. And then he literally tells me, he's like, use pardon. Then I start using, he's like, nah, bro, don't use that shit. Like, nigga. Yo, that shit is so funny, bro. He said W attempt. Yo, that shit is funny as shit. She said, no, it's real. Oh, for real? When was this morning? They was chill, though. They was chill. She was from Singapore? She was like a dark-skinned Asian. I didn't know girls from Singapore is dark-skinned Asian. I didn't know, are they? Or Singapore's, I think Singapore's mixed. I forgot about that. Singapore's like mixed. Do you know anything about Singapore? Where are you from? Japan. What's up? She said she's from Japan. She looked like the most Americanized Japanese girl ever, yo. This spot, yo. Yeah, Singapore is a diverse country with different colors and stuff. What's up? It's got a lot of different colors. He said that where you from comes out smoother. You think so? Where you from? See, the thing about where you from is, I'll say it and they'll always respond, but they'll keep walking. Where you from? When you be like, where you from? It doesn't make them stop though. That's like a second line. You feel me? It's like you need a jab, and then the where you from is the hook. Right? That's why every time I use where you from first, they answer it and they smile. Cause I say it correctly, but they keep walking because it doesn't make them like I'm not meeting them. There's nothing to stop to when you be like, where you from? That's what the Japanese chick just did right now. That's why I be like, nice to meet you. I'm like, nice to meet you. Or excuse me. When you say excuse me, it might not be smooth and it might not always work. But when you say excuse me, it's like a committal from them. Like when I say excuse me, they're like, oh, this person like they stop. Kind of. It feels like a committal. I feel like it's a commit. You feel me? I'm trying to get them to commit first. You said we're at 19.8K? Bang! We'll hit 20K soon. I think this month we're gonna do a crazy month, bro. It is like HOUTHIS. Just attacked. Who? I had to space the letters out. I don't even know what is that? Booth is? He said keep grinding. He said ask them where they going. Or something they're wearing. Like shoes. He said that'll get them to stop. Excuse me, where'd you get them shoes from? He said expand on dream versus purpose. Bro, the thing about it is, I like that reporter someone asked that question. Because I was like that for a long time. Now that I'm mature, right? But I'm growing, right? I'm maturing a little bit. Life has matured me. And I've started to understand, when I was younger, the dream bro, everything was up here, bro. Like, it was just in my imagination in the clouds. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But it's good, right? Because sometimes when you're young, as you get older, you start to hear your purpose more. If you don't let it get drowned out, right? But as you're young, you're listening to so much. So sometimes your purpose can be connected to the dream. But as you get older, you gotta stop living. You gotta stop living in the dream world. And you gotta stop living in like, right? So when I realized this shit was actually like I'm following my purpose, was when I went Asia, when I went Tokyo and did the Korea trip, right? Because at that point, it stopped being a dream because I started following. The reason I went to Tokyo is because I heard something, bro. I heard something and I followed it. That's when it started like being purpose. I started, all right, I'm following my purpose now, right? It's like a little inner calling you gotta hear, bro. Before that, I was just freaking, bro, I was just in Los Angeles dreaming, saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. It was all here, bro. But it's good because I needed to follow that dream because it led me to my purpose. It was all connected. Yo, this lady literally just is like, ew, look at the homeless guy. And she's literally homeless. Hello. Bro. There's no way that shit just happened to me. A homeless lady literally just freaking shunned me, bro. She was like, ew, look at the homeless guy. She's homeless.
No, who is she looking at?
Screaming at people down the street. Carrying a bag. Yo, there's no way. Bro, she literally blocked her. She literally shunned it. She was like, ew, look at the homeless guy. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. He's like, excuse me, hello there. You caught my eye from afar. I was hoping you'd come this way if you don't mind me. That's mad long, bro. It was like, exactly, dreams are necessary, but finding your purpose is refining it. Like you said, it's like a compass guiding you instead of imagination. Dang. But you have to be matured. Bro, some people, they get to the point where like, they can't follow their purpose because everything in their life has drowned it out. Whether that's society, parents, expectations, your logical brain. And by then, bro, nigga, that purpose, that inner calling is so like low and it's whispering and it's like it's literally being squeezed, bro. And by then, bro, you can't hear it. That's normally what happens as you age and mature. This person's music is loud. Who did she say ew to? She was talking to me. He said that's too much to say in LA, Badflex said. Exactly. There's some, she called you homeless, she's a moron, probably got used to some man and she's jealous. He said facts. Bro, it was literally a homeless woman. Literally, she was carrying a bag, screaming at people down the street. It was weird. That's why it was weird. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what their ethnicities are. She looked black. These two. That's why it threw me off, bro. That shit threw me the fuck off. No, it's not even that, though. She literally covered her face like this. That's what threw me off, bro. I was like, what? That's what threw me off. But yeah, guys, freaking. What do you expect, bro? What do you expect? Excuse me. Can I ask y'all what your ethnicity told you, bro. Freaking Beverly Hills, they be more protective of their energy. It's not wrong. They'll literally answer you, but they're not gonna. When they come into your space and stop, that's when, like, you gotta get them to commit. Honestly, I should have just been like, see, the thing is, when you try to be smooth and say shit, excuse me, when you try to be smooth and say shit, they'll answer it, but they'll just keep walking, bro. That's, what's up, bro? That's why you gotta do like a committal. Excuse me, can you help me really quick? It's not smooth, it don't roll off the tongue good, but it's like a committal energy, because if they come, they're committed. You need commitment. You need like an energy commitment to get a positive interaction. There's like, excuse me, you caught my eye, if you don't mind me asking. LA should be called BBLA. Bro, what's that? He said W attempt. I said, what's your ethnicity? They were Ethiopian, they were chill. Yeah, my boy, C was just in Ethiopia, bro. If I go Ethiopia, I have a partner, but if I was single and I was in Africa, what? Nigga. What, my nigga? I'd have to bring like 100 condoms. Yo, I'm just yapping, bro. I'm just yapping, guys. I'm just yapping. I'm being dead ass though. But I'm not single. I said I had to bring 100 condoms if I was in Africa. Bro, you should have brought me on that trip, nigga. You should have brought me to Ethiopia. What? Yo, I'm yapping, bro. He said, how's your partner? How's he doing? Everybody around me chilling. Everybody around me chilling. Yep, you talk to him, yeah. Let's go other street. Let's see. Let's see if we got a little moves on other street. Let's see if there's a little bit of moves on the other street. There's too many tourists here, and they're acting like they're rich or something. That's the thing about this side of the street. It's mainly tourists, and they trying to act rich. Bro, the people who really be here, they be so like, they be more open and shit. They be open. Everybody here acting, all the tourists on this street, they be acting rich and famous, bro. It's crazy. You gotta go to this side. This is where the actual people who are rich and famous get their coffee and shit and chill. Bro, it's always the actual rich and famous people who be the nicest, bro. Adam Sandler, all them, bro, they be so nice. They talk to everybody. And then these random tourists just come here with their best clothes, money, vacation money, and they just act like they act how they think celebrities act. It's weird. It's really weird. Spring break started yesterday. The Wi-Fi connect is superb.
I don't want to say.
Oh, and it's not sunny, bro. We might be able to rock freaking Sephora spot. It's not even sunny. We might be able to rock out on Sephora. You said you had the craziest connection with the kids, bro? He said that guy's aiming like he was holding a gun. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. I'll be back on stream tonight, regardless. Just regardless. Alone or whatever. So be ready for tonight's stream, guys. We're going to do a little house tour. Our temporary spot tour. Uh-oh. We got the chicks with the freaking... I think that girl is... You know what? I'm not going to talk about that. I ain't talking about that. We're at Sephora spot. We're at Sephora spot. Can we make something work here? Can we make Sephora spot work? Can we make Sephora spot work? He said I'm back. He said give a view at the crazy. Y'all want to see a view of who? Of the chicks? I forgot everybody comes to LA stream for chicks. He said was that a white chick with a BBL? Nah, I'm not commenting on any women. I do not want to do that. I don't want to make comments and judgments on a woman's body. I can't do that nowadays. Bro, I'm getting so... Bro, you guys don't understand how serious... Like, excuse me, man. Where you from? Yeah, I want you to help me tomorrow. Fuck, bro. See? I was gonna say, bro, I'm getting so many, like, requests now, guys. Bro, my email's getting blown up. And a lot of the girls... Bro, I should have never interviewed them drunk girls. Now a new pair of drunk girls emailed me. And they're saying, on the same night, saying, oh, we gave consent to the video, blah, blah, blah. But we just told it was going to be on TikTok, but it's on YouTube and everything, and blah, blah, blah. She was like, the way you edited it, I was like, bro, I didn't edit a damn thing, nigga. I literally just freaking zoomed in on your faces and wrote in captions what you said. I didn't fucking edit anything. Everything you said is what you said. Yo, girls be crazy, bro. Girls be crazy. So yeah, bro. I'm dealing with a lot of lawsuits right now. So now I gotta be extra careful about who I record. Nigga, nowadays, bro, you can get... Bro, that's a crazy world to live in. It's been like that, bro. You can get consent from a woman, and if she just decides later on, nah, I didn't want to give consent. This is a crazy world we live in, bro. Niggas can't even run a freaking smooth operation. But that's my fault. Knowing that, bro, when the girls are drunk, bro, they just be acting up, bro. They be up. It's super crystal clear. I've never seen a live stream that crisp. Yes, sir. We're on 60 frames per second with 2,500 bit video rate, 1080p. Here's like, LOL, isn't that how it always goes? They love to talk on cam but regret it when they realize the backlash, reported Sola and said. Bro, I might take the shit down. The shit didn't even go viral. Bro, it's always the ones who shit nobody saw. They be freaking tripping, bro. Like, bro, I'll take that shit down. I don't care. Here's like, camera super clean right now. He's like, have them consent on camera. That way it's understandable. Bro, she already said in the email, we gave consent. So if that were to go to court, she already admitted she gave consent. She gave consent. Now this is where I might have to take it down. I did my research. So I own the copyright to the video, right? Legally, I can post it. But if she did give consent, but then I can't like make it seem like I can't be defamatory, right? That's what I can't do. So I can't make it seem like she said something that she didn't say, or she did something that she didn't do. Then I have to take it down legally. But if she gives me consent and she gave me consent, all I did was zoom in on her face and write in words what she said. It's not defamatory. However she looks is how she portrayed herself. You feel me? However she looks is how she portrayed herself, right? Legally, I don't have to take it down. But I'm not too sure. Soon I might have to start getting a lawyer, bro. Shit, nigga, I might need a lawyer on the yo. Who wanna be a lawyer for me? He said, do it. Have them say consent on camera. I would start thinking, should I just get people to sign off on consent? I don't know if it's consent that people care about. I think people start caring because they're how they look. You are beautiful, thank you. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? How old am I? 24. I see myself training my son, hopefully to God, to be a Division I athlete. Bro, I have a dream, bro. I have a dream, nigga. I got mad dreams, yo. Training my son in the backyard, playing football or basketball. That's where I see myself. And filming it and putting it on this channel. This, bro, a lot of people don't know, this channel is like a long-term project, bro. Like, this is a long-term project, bro. I have plans of turning this channel into a family channel. Like, this is a long-term project. This is a long-term project, yo. I don't know if my main focus forever will be posting videos, but I will never stop posting videos. You feel me? I don't know if it will be an everyday thing like it is now, 10 years from now, but I won't stop posting. You feel me? It was like, what exactly do you say when you ask consent? Frank said. When I ask him for consent, I say, are you okay if we do this interview in this video and it be posted on TikTok? Right? They either say yes, or they say, if I don't like it, I want it deleted. I want to look at it after we do the interview. And yeah, I let them look at it after. And then I do 2 checks. First, the consent. All right, I want to do it. Then it's, all right, do you want this posted? It's already filmed. Look at it, review it. Are you okay with this posted? They say, yeah. I do 2 checks. I do 2 checks, bro. I do 2 checks. He's like, English or Spanish? English. He said, LOL word. He said, lawyer up. Nigga, I need a lawyer on the team now. We need a lawyer all of a sudden. Bro, I'm getting like removal requests, bro. That shit's annoying, bro. Because everybody sees my email. They be just emailing me. That looks like Cardi. Playboy Cardi. Or it's a Playboy Cardi wannabe. A form is definitely a good move, but people do this to interviewers all the time, reporter Stolen said. Bro, there's mad people walking by low key. That looks like a chick y'all would freaking like. Let's go. I'll see if that's. That looks like a chick y'all freaking want to see. Them LA chicks and shit. That looks like a chick y'all want to see. Change platforms from TikTok to potentially all social media platforms, Frank said. Yeah, that's true. I don't tell him it's going to be on YouTube. That's what she emailed me. I didn't tell him it was going to be on YouTube and Facebook and all that. But nigga, I own the copyright. The fuck? Is that illegal? Let's say somebody films something and they tell you it's gonna be on this. They put it on that and they also put it somewhere else. Is that illegal? Is what I'm doing illegal or am I chill? This look like the type of girl y'all. Excuse me, miss. Do you know where like La La Land is?
Oh, I'm not from here. Sorry.
Where are you from?
Seattle.
Oh, chill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What you doing today?
Shopping.
All right, let me know. Nah. Everybody know that ain't my type. That's y'all type, though. Everybody know I don't. That's y'all type. I can't do an interview. I could. If I had a cameraman, I would. I ain't got nothing against her. I ain't got nothing against her. Here's like... Imagine she comes over and she's like, hey, did you just record me? I didn't give you consent. Bro, I don't like recording people without consent, bro. It's not good, bro. I don't do that shit no more. She seems sketchy. Tat on the forehead is not it. Hey, I like that. Your vibe is fire. Hit me up sometimes. This nigga James is fucking wild, and nigga said head from that would have been crazy. Y'all niggas be wildin', yo. Said head from that would have been crazy. Yeah, right. Yo, yeah, right. Nigga said that. That's what you was thinking when you seen the white girl with the face tat. He said head would have been nasty. Y'all niggas is stupid. He said, how do you own the copyright? Do you have to go through steps to own the copyright? How does the process work? No, bro. A lot of people don't know this. I did my research. So there was a case with like a model. Her name was Brooke Shields. She had originally filmed like nude photos and shit, right? And the photographer, he took those pictures and then he sold them. She was trying to sue him and say he couldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. But since he recorded it on his camera, he owns the copyright. The original print. You automatically own it. The original print you own. You own the copyright. Right? So that's why she was like, what the fuck? That's why you don't let people take videos of you that you don't consent to. Oh, no. That's why you don't consent to being on videos on somebody else's camera. Because they own the copyright. That's why you don't consent to that. Unless you're sure about what they're going to do with it, because they own the copyright. It's like, tell them we're not it. He said, yes, you own the copyright, but you have to advise them how it's going to be used. Just stop narrowing it to TikTok, Frank said. Yo, Frank's funny. He's like, that's illegal. So you're saying what I'm doing is illegal? You said you're just narrowing it to TikTok? I'm not gonna lie. When I be like, yeah, I'm just gonna post it on TikTok, and I show them, it sounds a little less hot. Like, I'll be real. I could just be more broad. I could be like, we're gonna post it on social media.
It was like a 50% rate.
And then just show them the TikTok. Social media is broad. Like, we're gonna post it on social media. I don't know. It's a loose subject. This nigga James is gross, bro. What? Nigga said she would have sucked all the yuck out. What? Yo, that is gross, nigga. Nigga just looking at some random white chick on the street and said, yeah, she would have sucked the yuck out of me. Yo. Y'all niggas is too funny, bro. Y'all niggas is genuinely really funny. It's like, People will put you on their camera and then say it's public. So technically, it doesn't matter if you have consent or not, as long as it's out in the public. That shit was funny, bro. He's like, no, not illegal, just worrisome unnecessarily. True. It's just unnecessary headaches. I agree. Bro, I'm tired of freaking being in the bed freaking at night and then getting a random ass removal request at like 11 at night. I'd be like, what the fuck, nigga? Should be annoying. I literally just hit drunk girl with that. Yeah, I just screamed that out loud. Freaking the girl that I took her video down on Instagram and TikTok because they're not gonna make any money. It's not an asset for me, right? So then she's emailed me 20 times, I kid you not, saying the girls who made fun of me, saying, hey, we're still waiting for the videos to be taken down on YouTube and Facebook. I kept ignoring it. Then finally I was like, yo, I sent them like a ChatGPT message and I was like, sorry, we can't take this down because it's an asset for us and we own the copyright.
Have a great rest of the day.
Fuck it, nigga. I can't take it down. It's an asset. It is. Like, bro, those videos are so important because they grow over time. Right? I'm not going to collect ad revenue from Instagram or TikTok. One, I won't collect ad revenue on TikTok. The video's not long enough.
Thank you.
Instagram doesn't do ad revenue. So I was like, all right, I'll just take it down. Facebook, YouTube. Bro, I have YouTube shorts with interviews with chicks that grow every day that I've done bro. It's an asset, bro. Like, I'm not gonna take that shit down. You never know. And one of them's already at 27K, so it's like, nigga, 2 years from now, that shit could grow. Like, I'm not taking that shit down. That's an asset for us, motherfucker.
No, just don't even say it, period.
He said those chicks are watching the live stream. He said, hi, what's up, Lego? It's an asset, nigga. Let's go see. Bro, I hate coming out the stream with a dead phone, bro. I always do that shit. I'm literally on like 6%. I just need to charge up my porty more. I've been slacking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This month, I need to actually come correct, bro, and do good hours. Keep the porty always charged.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
I'm gonna come correct this month. That's my plan. No more 1 hour streams. No more 1 hour a day. 3 to 5 hours a day. That's the plan. Just be sure to film poor chicks who can't afford a lawsuit. I felt bad for the girl, right? Because I didn't want to hit her with, sorry, I own the copyright, and yeah, there's nothing really, I'm not taking it down legally. I felt bad for her because she felt like helpless and out of control. But nigga, sometimes you gotta be ruthless out here in LA. Sometimes you gotta be ruthless. You know? I didn't want to be. It just happened, yo. You said they didn't expect it to go viral over time. Of course, you gotta know to know. Gringer for the ones that get it done. I've been on stream for 1:40. Calm little 1:40. bro. This is the real question: is can a drunk woman give consent? She wasn't. She said she did. She wrote it in the email. She said she did.
Real? Forget capitals.
I got a freaking... Guys, we got to get ready to go move into the spot. The replacement spot.
Very active. I love that we're all still connected in that way.
We got to get ready. The check-in is...
I agree.
I think the check-in's in 30 minutes.
I still never hung out in Michigan.
We got to get ready to go move into the spot, guys. Hopefully, I'll set up a stream tonight. Let y'all do a little tour.
I'm going end of April.
Yep, guys.
April 27th. I have 2.
We in the mix. We in the motion. He said low-key ruthless, and I ain't trying to be ruthless.
She actually just got an offer in my firm in New York. Really?
I'm a man of God, bro. But think about it. How can a man of God move in a city where nobody here listens to God or values God? Think about that. It's like when God sent Daniel to Babylon. Everybody tried to get him to pray to false gods and do shit the wrong way, but he just kept his thing. And they tried to throw him into the furnace in the lion's den. How do you expect a man to move through modern day Babylon? Timid? Bruh. You gotta do what you gotta do as long as it's ethical and legal. I compromised. I'm not gonna be a dick though and ruin somebody's life. But at the same time, I'm not gonna throw away assets for no reason. What's up, guys? Where y'all from? Let's do a TikTok tomorrow. She got a nice walk. Yeah, it's weird when I just shut. That's why I don't like using the tripod like this and pulling up on girls. I don't like shoving a camera in a girl's face. She can walk into the camera if she'd like. I don't need the girl in the camera. Yeah, today's a nice ass day though, no bullshit. Feel like summer. What is it, Saturday? That's why. Alright, stream. I'm gonna go head to the spot. It's like an hour away outside of LA, guys. W stream, and we'll do the house tour later.